Because of the young population of Turkey, it is so common to see children playing social games on the street. Blind Man's Bluff, körebe, is one of the most popular games in Turkey. In Turkish, the word for it is ebe, literally the midwife. The player to be it is chosen by a rhyme. The blind midwife's eyes are bound with whatever piece of cloth available. The children walk around the blind midwife. Whoever the blind midwife catches, he or she must then identify with the eyes still bound. Whoever the midwife identifies becomes the next blind midwife.
Mendil Kapmaca, grab the handkerchief. The children divide into two equal teams. Each player has a number. The judge sitting in the middle of a circle holding a handkerchief calls the players by numbers. Whichever team succeeds in grabbing the handkerchief wins the game. The losing team is punished by being made to sing a song or forced to do something ridiculous act.
Beş taş, 5 stones. The game is played with 5 stones. The players start by testing the stones on the ground, and then trying to pick up them up one by one, and then in groups of 2, 3, and 4. In the second part of the game, called bridge, the players must pass the stones, one by one, first through their fingers. In the last part of the game, they throw all the stones in the air and try to catch a stone on the top of the hand. The stones caught are then grabbed by the same hand. The number of stones caught entered into the player's score.
Yaz atarım, I sell better. First, someone is chosen to be it. Then the players sit in a circle on the floor facing each other. The player who is it takes a handkerchief, ties a knot in one corner, and signs the song that gives the game its name. I sell better, I sell hand, my master has that and I sell it. As the child who is it walks around, he or she places the handkerchief behind one of the players without him seeing it. As soon as the player notices the handkerchief, he grabs it and starts choosing it. If it manages to sit in his place without being caught, the one who got the handkerchief becomes it.
Çelik çanak steel. First, the children choose a large stone or log as the target. They then divide into teams and extend their hands in front of them, holding their left hands in their right. Then they recite a poem, opening and closing their right hands. At the end of the rhyme, they are divided into throwing or guarding teams, according to whether their hands are open or shut. If someone on the throwing team manages to throw the stick to within a long stick's length of the target, then all the members of the guarding team lose and the teams change places. A member of the guarding team tries to prevent this by hitting the short stick with a stick in his hand while it is in the air. Whoever succeeds then measures the length between the target and the stick with his long stick, and the number of lengths that comes up is added to his team's score.